Hey y'all, I'm not gonna start this video off with another Smash Brothers has characters, and characters have moves. Because wow, really, I started a video like that? Anyways, this is part 2 of a 3-part series in which I talk about every character in Smash Ultimate's worst move. In case you haven't seen part 1 yet, you should really watch that one first, which you can do with the link at the top right of your screen right now, because I go over all the rules in detail in that video. But in case you have seen that video and you need a quick reminder of how I'm making this list, I ask all the character discords what they think their character's worst move is, and I'm not counting grabs, throws, pummels, or get-up attacks. And worst move doesn't necessarily mean useless move. I feel like I didn't drive this point home enough in part 1, so please remember it. Some characters just don't have a move that's flat out bad. Also, something I forgot to mention in part 1 is that the reason I showcase almost everything against Mario is because Mario, Dr. Mario, and Torin are exactly in the middle of the weight skill, so he would give the most average kill and combo percents among the cast. Well, let's not waste any more time and get straight to it. We ended last video with Ganondorf, kinda, so we're now gonna start with Mewtwo. Mewtwo's worst move is his up smash. Its hitbox is deceptively small and apparently small characters can fall out of it. I haven't gotten that to happen though, but I'll believe them because that seems to be a running theme with bad multi-hits in Smash Ultimate. The scooping hitbox only lasts for 1 frame, meaning that if you shield it, most characters will not get hit at all. And since up smash has a lot of ending lag, this means you can expect a pretty big punish. It is pretty strong though, but with no DI, down smash sends basically exactly as high. Up smash only kills 1% earlier at the top blast zone, but down smash also sends a little bit forward, so it'll kill earlier at the ledge. Also, the Mewtwo Discord showed me this video, which I just had to share with y'all.
That was no. Oh no! No! Goodness! That up smash makes me so upset.
For both Roy and Chrom, it's down smash. It really only has 2 very simple problems, those being that the move has a lot of end lag and doesn't kill very well at all. The back hit is a little stronger, I guess, but the most realistic situation where you'd ever hit that is if you catch a roll from ledge, in which case the move wouldn't kill very well anyway since they're sent to the complete opposite blast zone. And the front hit is just very weak, even forward tilt, which is super fast, kills way earlier. In Chrom's case, this move is just super weak in general since you don't have a sweet spot. If you're gonna try and style by doing a turnaround down smash out of a dash, you'd be better off doing a forward tilt instead, which is a lot safer too if you miss since it has way less lag. Also with Roy you can turn around cancel his forward tilt to slide forward a bit, making the sweet spot easier to land, and thus making down smash even more obsolete. Alright, you saw the thumbnail. You might have already left a comment without watching the video first. Game & Watch's worst move is his famous side special, Judge. Yeah, rolling a 9 means it's crazy strong and can potentially take stocks at 0%, but that's just it. 9 can do that. All the other 8 numbers he can roll aren't that good. 7 is the only other arguably good one, since it drops 3 apples which can heal a collective 12%. 12%! That's not that much. And if you miss it, it does nothing. And keep in mind, this move is kinda laggy, so missing it means you can get punished. Basically, it only has a 1 in 9 chance of being good, which means that it also has a 1 in 9 chance of being god awful, because it'll do 14.4% recoil damage if you roll a 1, whether you hit with it or not. The 1 also doesn't have any hit stun, meaning that you can take even more damage very easily. Also, aside from 3 and 9, this move does basically no shield damage, so most of the time you can just shield it for free. In short, this move is way too luck dependent to be good. It's a fun move though, which is enough for me personally. Also, quick side note, why doesn't the 7 drop 3 cherries instead? Cause you know, 7 casino slots usually have 7s on them, and also cherries, whatever. Mennonite is another case where he doesn't have a bad move, but his least useful move is his up tilt. Its horizontal range is not great, and it doesn't really have any follow-up potential since most characters can just jump out of it. It can be used after dash attack at low percent, but that's super inconsistent and it's not a great anti-air either since the horizontal hitbox isn't that big, especially near the tip. And you can just up air to catch landings, which is only 1 frame slower with the jump squad and allows for more follow-ups. For both Pit and Dark Pit, it's up air. It's very easy to DI, and if you do, it doesn't kill very well at all. It comes out kinda slow. If you fast fall, the opponent will almost always fall out, and sometimes that even happens without fast falling. Yay! The main issue is really that it doesn't kill, whereas all his other aerials are pretty good at killing. Even neutral air kills better, which is meant to be a combo tool. For good Samus, it's forward smash. There is just never a good reason to use this move over something else. Nair into down B is always a better kill option, since it's a great kill confirm because Nair is an amazing approach tool. You might think it's a good option after down smash stuns the enemy, but guess what? Up B both comes out faster and kills way earlier. From one great ass to another, Wario's worst move is his jab. It's slow and has very poor range. Down tilt comes out faster and has way more range. Its only use is sending opponents in a tech situation on platforms, which is still a super niche use. At low percent, when down tilt has no true follow-ups, you can use jab instead to just do 10 damage. But at that point you might as well do dash attack, which comes out faster and does more damage. In Smash 4, this move was incredible when used by the amazing Wario Man, because look at this! Man, I miss this final Smash. And to finish off the great ass trio, Snake's worst move is his up air. Definitely another, not bad, but his worst move for sure scenario. What the Snake Discord told me was that his other aerials just do what it can, a bit better. It can be used after a grenade explosion, but its hitbox is too narrow to get it consistently, or to juggle with it consistently. And Snake is better at staying on the ground and catching landings anyways, so there's no need to try and catch landings with up air. Again, definitely not a bad move, but his least useful one for sure. For Ike, it's his down smash. Ike is just not able to 2-frame people if he's standing on the ledge. His best tool for it is Eruption, since it hits low enough even when it's uncharged. But uncharged, it doesn't kill very well, so if down smash could 2-frame, it would actually be pretty useful for it, since it's strong. It kills Mario as soon as 73% if he's standing on the ledge. But this is Ike, aka Ganondorf Jr., aka all of his moves are strong. Neutral air into back air also kills Mario at around 73 on the ledge, which is way easier to land and won't you leave sitting wide open if you miss it. By the way, remember when I said that down smash doesn't 2-frame? Well, that's because its hitbox is bad and does not hit anywhere below the ground Ike is standing on. I mean, just look at how thin that is compared to his down tilt, a very similar move. If you want to hit Mario hanging on the ledge, you have to wait for him to do this tiny animation where he tries to pull himself up to even get a chance. And that's of course never going to happen. For Squirtle, it's up smash. I think this move looks super cool, but that doesn't make it super cool. It's just almost never useful. It's super slow, has a lot of lag, especially for a Squirtle move. It's not good at catching landings because of how slow it is and its underwhelming hitbox. And lastly, it's pretty weak for a smash attack, especially near the tip, making it even worse at catching landings. Even if it was stronger, it's generally not Squirtle's job to take stocks. That's Ivysaur or Charizard's job, because remember, they're a team. They're all equally important. Now for the lovable walking cabbage, his worst move is of course his down special. On the real though, his worst move is his down smash. It has okay range, but that's where the good ends. It doesn't kill Mario on stage until well over 100%, which is super high compared to Ivysaur's other kill moves. It can 2-frame, but come on. I don't even think I need to say why you should never go for that. Forward smash beats it by a good amount in the rage department, and even though it's a little bit slower, it's way stronger too. Down tilt also has practically the same range, it's also way quicker, and sets up pretty well for, you know. And to finish off the Pokemon trainer trio, Charizard's worst move is up tilt. Yeah, not a smash attack this time. It almost combos, but it doesn't. But that's not what makes this move as bad as it is. In the tips section of Smash Ultimate, the following is stated. Charizard Wing Thrust, up tilt attack. Charizard's wings won't take damage, making this move good for overpowering foes who are attacking from above. This is a big fat lie. Using up tilt actually extends your hurt box, meaning that you can get hit by your wings during this move, even though the game straight up tells you that it doesn't do that. Here's a funny useful Smash fact. You can actually see a character's hurt box in-game in the training mode by setting invincibility to display and then grabbing a superstar. So we can see that not only do the wing hurt boxes stay during this move, they actually extend upwards and increase in size accordingly. To be fair, they do shrink in size a little bit when Charizard is pulling his wings back, but that's not what they said in the tips. They said his wings won't take damage during the move, not after. Also, this move has super low priority, meaning that it clanks with weaker moves and loses to stronger moves all the time, making that tip even more of a lie. Okay, so if we viewed Pokemon Trainer as one character like Nintendo likes to do in promotional material for some reason, what would his worst move be? You decide. Click the card on the top right of your screen to vote. Anyways, let's just move on. Diddy Kong's worst move is Forward Tilt, and here's why. That move is better. Forward Tilt's not horrible, but it's very easy to explain why it's his worst move. It's slow, while Down Tilt is very fast. It doesn't kill, while Down Tilt is a true kill setup. It doesn't combo, while Down Tilt has a true follow-up at practically any percent. And it only does 12 damage, whereas Down Tilt has combos. And that's it really. Down Tilt is just always better. The only thing it has going for it is that it's the most range he has on a ground move, not counting the second hit of Forward Smash, which is 11 frames slower. However, Dash Attack will still beat it in range, and that move is actually a bit faster and can lead into up air often, making it also do more damage. For Lewkiss, it's his jab, and not just his jab sucks, but his entire jab combo sucks. Its main problem is its hitbox, which is kinda pathetic. The first one just straight up has a bad hitbox. Because it also hits pretty high and is very thin, it'll miss jab blocks too, especially near the tip of the attack. Even if it's in the range where it would hit a standing opponent no problem, it'll also just straight up miss grounded opponents all the time. Now you can cancel jab 1 into jab 2 very fast, which means you could potentially always manually input jab twice really quick to remedy the short range issue a bit. However, that would mean you'd only hit the tip of jab 2, which does 1.8 damage, meaning that you would only do 6 damage with the full combo. Not only that, but if you don't hit jab 1, then hit jab 2, you're very likely to also miss jab 3, especially at higher percent, because this move is inconsistent as hell. And no, this is not something exclusive to just Mario. Okay, but let's say you got all 3 hits in. Congratulations, you did a whopping 9%, which is just as much as the sour spot of Forward Tilt. And the sweet spot of Forward Tilt not only does more damage and has more range, but can also kill. Sonic's worst move is one of his 6 ball moves. Can you believe it? Oh wait, I didn't know he got a new dash attack in Ultimate. In Smash 4 it was another ball move. That's cool. Anyways, his worst move in Ultimate is his up smash. It's pretty slow and only decently strong, and on the majority of platforms on competitively legal stages, it has trouble hitting correctly from below, which can be a situation where you'd want to use this move. Now here comes the good part of this move, because yes, there actually is some. First off, for some unknown reason, this move has a crazy rage skill. In case you don't know what rage is, it is a mechanic introduced in Smash 4 and carried over into Smash Ultimate where a character's moves will do more knockback if said character is at higher percent. It starts taking effect at 35% and caps at 150%. Without any rage, this move will kill Mario here with no DI starting at 112%. If you're at 75%, which is about half of max rage, it'll kill this Mario here starting at 101%. And at max rage, aka 150%, it will kill Mario here as soon as 83%. That is an insane rage skill. However, because this move is kinda laggy, you can't take much advantage of this rage skill since doing a laggy move like that at high percent is very dangerous. And one last good thing this move has is that it basically will always shield poke an opponent if their shield isn't completely full, meaning that if Sonic hits you with any move first, he can almost always hit you out of your shield with it. So yeah, not a terrible move, just his worst move. For the Great King himself, it's a move most of you are probably not expecting, his Forward Smash. Yes, it's super strong, but here's the thing, it's super strong against opponents on the ground. It has a spike hitbox during its initial swing that is supposed to make aerial opponents get comboed into the strong hit. What it instead does is basically guarantee that aerial opponents will get hit by the sour spot, which isn't nearly as strong. It has a pretty huge shockwave hitbox which doesn't kill at all, but it at least ensures your safety if you miss the strong hit, which is still pretty nice. However, the shockwave doesn't come out until frame 44, 1 frame after the strong hitbox, meaning that most of the time people can just jump out of it and punish its end lag, which isn't gigantic, but it's still pretty sizable. Dash attack is almost always a better option. It comes out faster, has less lag, is pretty damn good at taking stocks, can 2 frame, and hits further since DDD jumps forwards first. Also at low percent, it's not his optimal shield break punish, since DDD can do Gordo into up special spike, which can kill some characters even at 0%. Oh no, it's gonna be super hard to find out which is Olimar's worst move, right? Since he basically has 5 versions of every move? Nope, his worst move is forward tilt, which doesn't use a Pikmin. The startup is pretty slow, which is really the main issue here, since every other grounded move Olimar has that doesn't use a Pikmin is pretty fast. It kinda kills? I say kinda because 130 is way too high for Olimar. Seriously, these little dudes pack a punch. We all know that Olimar's smash attacks are basically the best smash attacks in the game, with his infamous up smash being safe on shield and comboing into itself at low percent for crazy damage, and his forward smash lasting forever. Would you believe me if I told you that his up smash with a yellow Pikmin almost has the same amount of range as his forward tilt? Because it does. However, at that range you would hit the sour spot, but even that can confirm into a kill with the right Pikmin setup. His up throw with a blue Pikmin kills a little bit earlier than forward tilt, and that works anywhere on stage, not just near the ledge, and his grab also has more range. Forward tilt isn't even good if you're out of Pikmin, because to use it you need to be on the ground, and you can get all your Pikmins back so fast that it's faster to pluck 3 Pikmins than to do 1 forward tilt. I guess one thing forward tilt has going for it is that it's Olimar's only kill option if you're playing Solomar, aka Olimar without using Pikmin. So that's cool, I guess. What do Lucario and Lewkiss have in common? Aside from the fact that their name both starts with Luca, and that they're both from an RPG, and that they both joined Smash and Brawl, and that they're both Pokémon. That's right, their jab sucks! Lucario's worst move is jab. It never combos. Jab 1 and 2 have too much end lag each to be able to mix up and do anything else after them like Sheik can. It doesn't kill. Even with Max Aura, it won't kill until well over 200%. And at that point, characters will fall out of the full combo all the time. Grab is exactly as fast with just a little bit less range, which gets you way more reward. It can be used to jab lock, of course, but Lucario's jab lock isn't that good. His best true confirm out of a lock is his forward smash, which is a 1 frame window. If you're a frame too early, you'll just do another jab, and if you're a frame too late, the opponent will be able to get back up. For Rob, it's forward tilt. It's just... every other ground move Rob has is just so good. All smash attacks cover good range and kill, up tilt can be used out of down throw for early percent combos. While it's not true anymore, jab into down tilt is still a decent fast option your opponent might not see coming, and it may also get you a grab, and down tilt is... well, it's down tilt. This won't take long at all because you've heard it a million times by now. It doesn't kill. It doesn't combo. It has high end lag. It does nothing. Let's just move on. For Toon Link, it's down smash. And it's again very easy to explain why. So much so that it's almost comical. Watch this. Grounded spin attack kills at basically the same percent and hits on both sides way faster, and is a better option out of a parry since it hits higher and lasts longer. That's it. Okay, I'll go into a little more detail than that. Aside from what I just said about it compared to spin attack, it's pretty good at 2 framing. But so is forward tilt, which sends you at a weird low angle so it'll mess up a lot of recoveries, especially since getting 2 frames takes away your double jump. Also, one thing that's interesting is that the back hit is a lot stronger, meaning it'll actually kill quite early. So yeah, definitely not a bad move, it's just that grounded spin attack and forward tilt do its job way better. Also, one side note I quickly want to mention is his back air, because why is the visualization such a lie? I mean, look at this! Let's just move on. For the final Brawl character and Space Animal, his worst move is Jab! Wow, how original. First of all, its hitbox is... oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's not looking good. The full combo has bad range, by the way, and if you somehow manage to land the second hit, but not the first, then that's all you're gonna get because the third hit will almost never hit in that scenario. Now that might not seem as bad, however pretty much every other move in Wolf's kit has more range, which include up smash, down smash, forward smash, dash attack, down tilt, forward air, the initial stab hitbox of neutral special, and forward tilt. Especially forward tilt. The full combo only does 9.6% damage. One forward tilt does way more. Even forward air does damage, which can combo into forward tilt at low percent. The last hit has a lot of end lag for a gentleman jab combo, meaning, of course, that it's impossible to combo out of it, and it also doesn't kill at all. Here's a list of moves that do kill at a decent percentage. Up smash, forward smash, down smash, dash attack, up tilt, back air, up special, and even forward tilt at the ledge, which covers basically every ledge cut up option. Have you noticed forward tilt is really good yet? Cause it's really good. Anyways, yeah, Wolf Jab sucks. Next, for Villager, it's a move that visually looks like it would be pretty useless. His up tilt. I mean, he just waves a stick around. In Smash 4, this move used to hit behind Villager pretty well, and it had some decent kill power behind it. Now in Ultimate, not only is the hitbox behind Villager way smaller, but it also doesn't kill nearly as well anymore. If you try to catch landings with it, which up tilts are usually supposed to be good at, characters will often get hit by the first hit and not the second hit, meaning the opponent can quickly go down and punish you for trying to catch landings with your up tilt. I mean, what else do you expect from a kid swinging a stick around? Alright, for Megaman, we're counting jab, forward tilt, and nair as the same move. Good thing it's dash attack though and not lemons. This move has one gigantic issue. It's on a zoner. Missing it means you will get punished, not only because of its big end lag, but also because it's a dash attack, meaning that using it puts you closer to your opponent. Unless you do it away from your opponent, which, why would you do that? If you land all the hits, it actually does decent damage for a dash attack. But that's only if you get all the hits in, which won't be often, especially since airborne opponents will almost always fall out of it, so it's not a great move to combo into either. Also, to land all 8 hits, you have to stand basically inside your opponent, which you will never do since Megaman is a zoning character. He's good at a long distance. So most of the time, you're not gonna get all the hits, which means you won't do a lot of damage. If you're rushing in with Megaman anyways, you're better off going for down tilt, or landing with forward air. For Wii Fit Trainer, it's down smash. Its main purpose is to send her ball flying fast and low, but there are other moves that do that, like Jab 2 for instance. It's not safe on shield while down tilt is, and although it has decent kill power, forward smash is not only stronger, but a little bit faster too. It's not an awful move, again, just her worst move. Again. Next up is Rosalina and Voluma. For these two, it's kind of a weird case, because it's two characters in one, at the same time, with a different moveset. So when I joined the Rosalina Discord, I asked for her worst move, and their worst move when they're both together. Rosalina's worst move is her up tilt. It's not bad, but it cannot hit standing opponents at all, and I mean at all. Meaning its only use is catching landings and hitting opponents standing on a platform. But up tilt doesn't kill very well, so most of the time it's better to just chase opponents and try to kill them with her up air, because that move does kill pretty well. Up smash is only 1 frame slower, and a million times better, and that also hits opponents on platforms by the way. Now for both of them together, it's Luma's up air. Its main problem is that it often combos into the sour spot of Rosalina's up air, making it kill way later, but that does make it better for juggling with the duo. Also keep in mind that Luma can do both aerials and ground moves both in the air and on the ground, and up tilt both does more damage and knockback than up air. Though I guess that's not really something fair to base this move's usage on, since Rosalina's location ultimately decides if Luma does tilts or aerials. It's kinda hard to find out what move of this character is their worst one to be honest, but do with the information I've given you what you will. And next up is the ending of the video. Last time we did these characters, this time we did these characters, meaning that next time we'll do these characters. Nice way to balance it, wouldn't you say? Thanks for watching, as usual. Let me know what move in this video you think sucks the most, and be sure to watch part 1 if you haven't already. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year! I really wish I could have gotten this video out way sooner, but New Year's got in the way, and my computer being stupid, and me being stupid, and then my computer being stupid again, and then some other things. Don't worry too much about it, a lot of stuff just got in the way. All in all, I'm sorry about how long it took to make this, and I hope I can get the next part out relatively soon. So be sure to subscribe to catch that when it comes out. Thanks again for watching, and have a day that is better than the moves in this video. Bye bye.